welcome to Dark Caper's tutorial. This is me, Dark Caper, and this is episode 3, Basic Texturing, part 1. If you're wondering why there's no, gimmicky screen that I usually have, it's because the budget is pretty low this week. In fact, we could barely afford John. Say hi, John. John's mic may be having an issue, so if he doesn't talk much during this episode, you know why.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining, because he keeps trying to correct me. Anyway.
If I just go, it's because it does suck.
Anyway, go into the rendering tab. It's in the same kind of row as the polygon tab. In here we have the Anthropic, the Blinn, the Lambert, the Pong.
I'm not gonna say it this time.
This is the second take, it's just because John swore last time. Anyway, my computer's having a bit of an issue as well, so please forgive the issues. But anyway, what we're really concentrating on is these. We'll be concentrating on the Blinn, the Lambert, and the Pong. First, let's get Lambert on there. So click your Lambert, and a little screen will come up where you can adjust the colour. You can adjust the darkness, how light it is, or you can actually click the colour wheel and you can choose a colour. Let's go for a nice fluorescent pink. Nice fluorescent pink.
This is just the basic colours. Wait till we get into the proper.
Well, part 2 will be the advanced tutorial where I go into Photoshop. Get off my screen.
The evil Cookie Monster, eh?
Yeah.
Professional.
I am a professional. Anyway, we'll go into Photoshop textures and how to import them. But for now, it's just basic.
I just want to say one thing before you carry on. If you don't have Photoshop, don't worry about it. You can still do the same things.
Yeah, you can also use Paint, as John's microphone just faded out then.
That sucks.
Anyway.
I can only talk in short bursts.
This is the transparency. This allows you to basically turn your item see-through. We'll just take a quick render of it. I am not using Mental Ray at the moment. This is just standard Maya software. I dare not use Mental Ray at the moment, it'll crash. As you can see, the item is going more see-through. Let's just close that.
Transparent. Use the words properly.
Sorry, John. Ambient color. Let's just turn the transparency back up again. Ambient color it's not like glow, but it gives a little bit of an illumination. See, the item it's not glowing as such. It's just kind of more defined. Did you just say?
Looks fabulous.
Fabulous, John. Fabulous. And I think my mayor. Oh no. There we go. Incandescence.
It's fairly laggy on mine.
Again, another kind of. It's not really a glow. I'll go down to the glow in a minute, and you'll see. But
it just makes it paler.
Yeah, it makes it pale. Well, it lightens the colour of any tone that you've done. You don't even have to use incandescence. You can just go up to colour and lighten it this way. But it just lightens it. If your bar is already as light as it goes, it just lightens it some more. Let's just turn incandescence down. And ambient colour. Bump mapping, there'll be a tutorial on that by itself.
That'll probably be in part 2 or 3.
That will be in a completely different tutorial called Bump Mapping Tutorial.
Oh, fine, man. If it's like that, I don't care.
Alright, we'll just skip it. We'll skip focus. I'll be touching on these during the muzzle flash tutorial. Yeah, just teasing there. Just putting a teaser out there. They'll be.
Make sure you subscribe to catch that.
Better subscribe to catch my muzzle flash tutorial. If you've seen my animation teaser, I'll be teaching you how to make the muzzle flash.
Oh yeah, I was going to tell you something about that. Should I tell you one here, or should I just tell you later?
No, if it's about the polygon shadow on the floor, I will also be doing the editing tutorial.
Oh, I didn't notice Okay. No, it's just that the hammer goes in a bit slowly. Because as soon as you pull the trigger, it should be not just a slow reaction.
Yeah, John, I unfortunately do not have the privilege of having Premiere Elements where I can actually put it as 24 frames a second. I was up all night editing it by hand.
Get back to your tutorial. People are like wasting time here.
Sorry. This is special effects. This is the glow that I've been on about. Well, wasn't on about for the last lot. The glow intensity is, it illuminates. You can't really use it as a light as such, but it does give the impression that the object is lighting up something.
Like a dim light.
Like a dim light,
if
like
it's
this.
broken.
Like what are those things called? You crack them and you wave them around. Glow stick.
Glow sticks.
Glow stick. Good glow stick effect. Although, you can also, if you don't want the object to be there, you can, there we go. Sorry, Mayor's being a pain again. It's not been my day. You can hide source, which it keeps the glow, but it hides what illuminating it. What's emitting the glow. So you get this kind of effect.
Quite a cool effect.
If you want to use that kind of thing, I would use it for kind of, well, not to spoil anything, but it does. I did use similar tactics when making muzzle flashes. Spoiler. Right. As you can see, next to all these options is a little square box with two little black boxes. In fact, checkered. Fine.
Technical language, Chris. Get used to it.
This is only really just John's here because he knows all the technical terms. I'm the modeler, he's the freaking dictionary.
I'm the lovable one.
Click the little
Everyone ends up killing.
click the checkered box, and we'll get some more kind of textures. These are already within Maya. There we go.
Privileged to have the basic colours in Maya that costs millions of pounds.
These are the basic textures you get with Maya. You just get.
And that's not all of them. If you see on the left, you see 4 bits highlighted. There's so much more you can choose from.
3D textures, 2D textures, lights, other textures, which I haven't got. So anyway, don't laugh at me, John, just because I don't have everything. Let's click them
I
up.
don't have everything.
Let's
I was only laughing at you because you're you.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Click the marble texture to apply it.
Actually, you could show them a bit of bump mapping with that.
I could
All you have
do.
to do is just go to bump map and then show that they just put the same mob on and then it does it for you.
I could do, John. Unfortunately, I was going to go into quite good detail next time I did a tutorial. You know? Breaking my heart, John. It's breaking my
This is your
heart.
tutorial. I'm just a co-commentator.
Dude, you're the dictionary. As you can see.
So yeah, people who watch this, if we seem a bit, it's because it's very, well, for me, it's late and I'm not exactly
We're doing this late.
Chris was not asleep.
I got in from training about 10, and I had to set up everything, and
Mom. So close. Oh, that was so close. I'm so sorry.
you'll see why that would have annoyed me. I'll put a I'll put a blooper episode. But anyway.
I'd love to watch this.
Come on, Age. Game on.
Game on.
Anyway.
Game on.
This is why it's not John's tutorial. Sorry, back to the tutorial. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry.
As you can see, we've applied the texture. It's not that fancy. Oh, I've still got glow intensity on. My apologies.
I thought you still got the,
Go away.
I thought you had the box checked for the glow effect. Yeah, you got it checked.
I had it checked.
Wait till-
Sorry. My 1,000 apologies.
Not good enough, Chris.
Sorry. Anyway, it's just basic marble texture. Yeah, it looks okay. It would look better if it was photoshopped. Anyway, we're just going to end the tutorial there. Sorry for all the kind of anger control. We're just having a bit of technical difficulties. I hope you will forgive us. And that's the end of the tutorial. That's night from me. And anything to say, John?
Yeah, I was gonna say something just then, but I forgot. Give me a second. You say something quickly, then it will come to me.
An hour has passed since John started thinking.
Explain. Say what you're gonna do for your next tutorial, and it'll hit me eventually.
Right. My next tutorial in part 2, I will be going into Photoshop, and I will be showing you how to export and import texture files into Maya from Photoshop. I will also teach you how to make textures. This will be very basic stuff. I will be making a crate out of wood textures. In my advanced tutorials series, which I will be starting later on, I'll go into more detail and bump mapping and all the kind of the higher grade stuff that you'd need to get into the industry.
I remember what I was going to say now. Sorry if you didn't catch any, well, not catch any, but sorry if you didn't grasp onto this tutorial, because obviously we did go off a couple of times. But both on the next tutorial we will recap and we will be serious about it. This one was a bit silly, really, but oh well, it's a bit of fun. And on another note, if you do like these tutorials, if you think, oh, these are okay, we'll get better over time and everything, subscribe. It will really help out Chris here, and he really wants to do this sort of stuff, so subscribe to him, help him out, like his videos, do whatever. It just really helps him out, really. So yeah, that's me.
Say bye, John.